Hi guys, welcome back. Today's gonna be another kind of just quick video. I want to share with you guys, we just upgraded our laundry situation. So I'm just gonna record me kind of going through that. So if you watched any of my other videos, you know that I actually did do an RV laundry video a while back. So this is kind of like a part 2 now that we've had a pretty major upgrade. I will also, just a little side note, as I walk through, I'm going to walk through the whole process again. We do still have the water softener that's outside. I do notice a big difference between when I do laundry in here with the water softener and doing it like a laundromat. The clothes do just generally come out a little softer. Also, the washer, just like last time, is going to go in the shower. It does take power to run. I just want to put that out there. It is plugged in. I don't have an outlet in the bathroom. We have the shower area there and the toilet, and then there's a door that closes, and then there's the sink area right there, and that is where the outlet is. So the cord is not super long, so I do have an extension cord that I'm using for that, just if you're looking at this and you're like, what witchcraft is this? Like, how is it plugged in? So just want to share that with you. Otherwise, this dryer is, I really like it, and I'm just going to share with you. I've already taken it out of the box. I don't think anybody cares to watch what comes in the box. The only thing I'm not going to talk about that came in the box is the wall mounting kit, because why would I mount it on the wall in here? So for the sake of this video, I actually am doing it kind of in the middle of the room, because I'm gonna end up using it in the overhead later. I have space for it. There's a window up there I can vent out of, but I kind of just figured that it's a little dark and you can't see it, and I cropped myself in because it is a mess in here right now. I'm doing that thing where I kind of like spring clean. I don't know, do you guys spring clean at the end of the year, or do you spring clean like in the spring? I mean, I know you're like, duh, it's called spring cleaning, but I don't really buy anything most of the year except for like this time of year, like when stuff is on sale and whatnot, and I usually take that opportunity to clean everything out. So this is a great, as I'm cleaning up and doing laundry, this is kind of a good end of the year renewal. Feels really nice. But anyway, you came here to see if this dryer sucks or not. It doesn't. It's great. Let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my little washing machine. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up. For the sake of ease, I can do a larger load than this, but I don't want to overload the little dryer on our first try. So I'm gonna put in a towel. I'm going to do a top. I'm gonna do 2 more tank tops. And let's do just like a pair of workout bicycle shorts. Perfect, that's a nice small load, and we'll see what that looks like inside the dryer later. Alright, so that is all done. I'm going to go ahead and put this to drain. We're on hookups right now, so all I have to do is just put that hose down there. And I will tell you, I'm not a huge fan of leaving my gray tank open. However, this is kind of my only exception to that, is when I'm doing laundry, because this uses, I think I saw roughly about 10 gallons of water for you to get the load done, so I would just rather leave the gray tank open in that case. Okay, all good here. So now that our soapy clothes have been washed, we're going to go ahead and pick this back up, put it back on the hook right there. We're going to take it and put it back on normal, and then we're going to fill it up again with regular water and start the rinse cycle. All right, we're filled up again. If you can see, let's see if you can kind of see it. There's a fill line right there. So right at the little H that is right there, the fill line. So we're gonna go ahead and run it one more time. Our rinse cycle. So while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and get the dryer set up. It doesn't look complicated, like, at all. I'm gonna slide open the little door where the slider is, and we're just gonna go ahead and put the vent straight out of there. I'm gonna just put this together. It does come with some instructions. And then down here, if you can see, these are all your settings and knobs and buttons. And then if we pop this open, so when it arrived, all this stuff on the top was actually inside. And that big circle in the back is actually where your dryer filter is. So that's what you remove and clean and all that. So we'll see what it looks like as we go on. All right, and it is time to do our final drain. Put that down here and just put it right on drain. Yep, looking good. So the spin cycle on here is really pretty awesome. I mean, this feels fairly dry to me. So, and I just did the towel in the spin cycle. I didn't want to overload the washer and tear it up. But this is pretty dry. I think it'll be a little less work for the dryer to do since it already got so much of the water out of the towel. So it's been on for quite some time. I feel like it has to be probably dry by now. It doesn't have an off button, so I'm just gonna try to open the door up. We'll see. Oh, that's really nice and dry. Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome. Okay, so I have actually, some time has passed and I've actually done a couple loads of laundry in here. You can see now the filter is pretty gross in the back. So this little guy here, it says it is the air intake filter, and it says just to clean it once a month. But I did a bunch of loads of laundry and I had the door open, so I'm just kind of curious. I don't actually think this looks that gross. I think that looks fine. You can see there's a little bit, if that'll focus. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit, but I think that's okay. So we're gonna try to just pop this guy back there. All right, so I wanna get this one in the back done. So I've got the instructions right here. All it says to remove this back lint filter to clean, remove by pulling outwards with fingers, inserted into the 4 holes around the exhaust vent shroud. Okay, let's see if I can pull outward. That is really in there, guys. I don't want to break it, but
that feels like that's really in there. Is there... I see I can feel all the junk in there, like, how... You get to see me struggle with it. Do I need 2 hands? There we go. Okay, so that was actually super hard to do. Oh, that was really on there. All right, but let's see. So the filter's in 3 parts. So you can see that. This was actually behind it. So if you can see, this came off. Then this is in the back. This is in the back directly against there. And then, let's see if we can get these guys apart. These are really, they're really on there, guys. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I need like further instructions, I think. Let's see, how do we... They make it sound like it just slides apart, but this is like... Oh my gosh, that is... Let's see. All right, after kind of making a mess, I finally got this off. So, let's see, instructions over here. I did look at the instructions again. So this part is the part that is going up against the back of the dryer. Then this, and then this is the outward facing part that we saw, right? So, I really just had to kind of get a different angle, but I guess maybe because this is the first time, it was a little stuck on there. So you can see this is all the lint that you just clean. Kind of like a regular house dryer, you know, just wipe the filter out. I'm just gonna clean that, get all that good stuff out. And then so this pad in here, you can probably just, yeah, this seems to be kind of coming up. I've seen other people on YouTube vacuum this, and then I know that you can buy different packs of these replacement pads on Amazon, and I'll put a link to everything down below, but I just kind of wanted to give you my initial, like, gee whiz, how did this, you know, fit together. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish wiping these off, and then I'm gonna reassemble.
All right, guys, so I hope that was helpful. I wanted to make this video because before I purchased this particular dryer, it was really between this dryer and there's another dryer I can't remember the name of, but I know a lot of people have been doing reviews. It looks like a little egg that sits on the counter. Real cute, but even on sale for Black Friday, it was like $5.19, and that is spookily close to 600 American currencies to me, which seemed a little expensive. I mean, this dryer wasn't free. I paid, you know, it was like $270 something was what this dryer cost. To me, it was worth it because even though I do tend to be by myself in here a lot, when there are both of us in here, we do laundry a lot. I do laundry pretty frequently. I really wanted to be able to do towels and jeans and all that kind of stuff, and I was able to do all that laundry today. So I really just wanted something that had like a slightly bigger capacity, didn't take up so much of a footprint in here, and wasn't so much of like a gut punch with like financially, right? So that's this dryer. If you have any questions for me about the dryer, comments about the dryer, whatever, please feel free to ask or comment down below. And I hope that this comes in handy if you are someone who is not a fan of laundromats. I certainly was not. I mean, the last time I did laundry, and that is here at the campground that we're at, I had to clean the washer and the dryer that I used before I used them. I mean, there was like pieces of tissue, guitar picks, earplugs. I mean, it was just like disgusting. And that was the last time I did laundry at the laundromat, and I immediately sat down and opened up Amazon and bought the dryer. I just could not take another moment of grossness. Really, this video is like, if you're someone who would like to do laundry in your RV, and a lot of times I feel like it's a little easier to find a washing machine situation than a dryer. I hope that if you are kind of doing your research right now, that you can use this video to help you. Again, feel free to questions, comments, but otherwise, I'm gonna get back to cleaning this mess up. So until we see each other next time, go forth, be kind, be creative. Bye guys.